this is my 11th year Auchinleck. Joined when I was 19.
So you're 19 years old. Where did you join from?
Where did I join from? I came from Ross County. Had a couple of trials, a few senior clubs, didn't work out, and Derek Anderson brought me. He actually brought me to the club. I don't know why he done that.
What did Derek say to you want to join? Can you remember?
He just says, do you want to come down? It was him that was actually helping me with other clubs, and he said to me, listen, why don't you come down and play with me, and we'll see if even come play with me 6 months to a year, and we'll see if it works out. And if you do well, you never know what will happen. And I says, right, okay then. And I'm still here. So.
What was your first impressions?
Well, if I'm being terribly honest, I was a wee bit naive. I didn't really know what the juniors was, and I wasn't really too sure of what everything, what the setup, and I just didn't really know Auchinleck, if I'm being terribly honest. And you see it all, and you just realise it's folks' lives in it. It's incredible. But I have to admit, it was a wee bit of an eye opener. At first, it's nothing like it is now. You know, it's come on leaps and bounds when I first came. It was probably maybe more enjoyable back then. You know, everything was off the cuff and good bunch of boys, and it was good. It was good. It was a good way to start my career. I have to admit, I enjoyed it.
Have you always played the same position, or?
It was close.
No, it was close, wasn't it?
It was close.
Have you always played the same position, or have you found yourself as a kind of natural attacking forward, or?
I've always played the same position. In the midfield, centre when I grew up, and then obviously my kid Auchinleck, I played wide left, which I enjoyed that. You
remember your first medal?
My first medal?
Aye.
What, with Auchinleck? Do I remember it? I don't even know what it was. No, it must have been. My first medal must have been.
You mowed the medal boot.
My first medal must have been Scottish Cup. League medal maybe.
Cool.
League medal was probably our first one. That was the first competition that we won. Auchinleck was a league medal, and then we won the Scottish Cup the week later. That was my first medal with Auchinleck, was the league medal. My favourite game was the Musselburgh one, and the reason why was because the year before I'd managed to get my daughter on the park, and that year I scored the winner, but the only thing that I was worrying about, and this sounds silly, was winning the game and lifting the cup, because my son was born and I wanted to give him the same opportunity. I ended up getting another 2 chances after that, you know, so which was fantastic. So that was my biggest worry, because he wanted to go on the bus and I wanted that to happen. And so that's my favourite.
Yeah.
Stranraer game. Scoring against Stranraer in the home leg, early doors, and I was going on and doing really well, but they conceding a late goal. Because I was close to going there, I was close to signing with Stranraer that year, so it meant a lot, going and doing well, scoring a goal and taking them all the way. He technically should have won, missed a penalty, but that was probably the best we've done, because we've not been great. We've not been great in the senior Scottish. That's something that we'll actually need to work on as a squad. But that was probably the best thing that we've done. We played against Stirling Albion, we've done all right, but apart from that.
So obviously Stranraer were in for you. I'm sure there's been others at other points, but why Auchinleck for the period of time? Because especially in this day and age, you know, people can change every season and stuff like that. What is it about the club that made you want to stay a part of it for over a decade?
There's so many different factors, don't get me wrong. There's been a lot of times where I was close to going. There's been a lot of times where I thought about going. My family love it, I'll be honest. My kids love it, my missus loves it. It's a great club, and I like being here. And Tucker and that, Tucker's looked after me for years now. The boys have said that forever and ever. Tucker's looked after me for years, I have to admit that. I don't know, it's hard to leave, mate. It's hard to leave. Why would you beat the best and want to leave? Why beat the best and want to leave? You just wouldn't. You wouldn't do it.
So I mean, something that's really strongly comes across at the club is the winning mentality. for the team to be so successful? Is there anything that stands out to you? Is it Tucker, or is it the committee, or what is it that makes this club so successful, apart from the obvious talent?
I think it's a mixture of everything clicking, like the jigsaw pieces. Clicking, I think. Starts with a good foundation. Committee are looking after the park better compared to when I first came. That just shows you. So right away, look, they're improving. They're not standing still. They're always improving. Tucker's got his roots into. He's just constant the way he does things. He's so consistent, isn't he? Sometimes folks say he's the luckiest manager in juniors, right? But you can't be lucky for 10, 11 years. It can't be all luck. So, and the boys as well. When they come in here, it's different mentality. You see some players at different clubs, and they don't do so great, but they come here and they do because they get into the work ethic. And folk got a bad reputation. There's David Gormley, for instance. Folk are saying he's lazy, he doesn't work hard. He comes to Auckland, he's the best striker in junior football. So I don't understand. It's coming to the club and it changes you. You know, it changes you. It's really nice with all the gestures and all the words and some of the gifts, and it's fantastic the things that folk are doing for us. Now we try to repay them on the park. Now I know we gave them everything. We've gave them some great times, we've gave them some bad times. We've gave them what a football fan deserves. We've given them a run for their money. They've got as much out of us, and they've gave us it back, which is fantastic. And that's all you can ask for. And I have to say a massive thank you to them, because without them coming up every week, it wouldn't be as enjoyable. You know, folk talk about Auckland Lake support, but you need to actually come and see it to actually get the feeling. You need to be part of it to actually realise what it is. And that's one thing that I think's amazing. That's one thing that I think is amazing. Auckland Lake's support, and I think that just a massive thank you for everything that they've done for us.